Yo, what up, what up, what up? Just got off of work, about to go home and relax, I guess. And, like the same thing as always. Barbara Marsh and I can be a family like she promises. And like Sydney Walker and I can be a family like she promises. And Roxanne and I, we're good buds, we're friends. I love you, Roxy. And like, it's still the same though. It's like the standard for human is to give up on family, and the proof of that is Barbara Marsh promised that we'll always be a family, and we can be a family right now. That's proof. That's 100% proof. Our family can be together right now. Like I can go to her place right now and we can start raising our son under the same roof tonight. But she creates excuses why she can't, even though she promised to love me forever and she promised that we'll always be a family together forever. But I realized, like, most mothers go into a family thinking that they can last with the guy forever, but the human nature part is that it is human to give up on one another. So I understand why Barbara gave up on our family the way her mother did. Like, she became exactly like her mother. Like, she is her mother. Like, the mother that she's been trying not to be all of her life, she became exactly her by abandoning our family that she promised that will always stay whole. But that's okay. I can't hold that against her. Like, Barbara is Dina exactly down to a T. Like, it is. Like, our family can be together right now, but she is Dina. So I have to live with that, and I'm okay with that. But it's like, it's so frustrating because, like, my theory is that every father that makes an attempt to have a family like the way I did, like I did it intentionally, right? Like Barbara asked me for a family and I knew that intentionally that we were going to have one, and it was my intent to always be a family with her. So it's like I went with that intent of being a family with her and Drayton, otherwise we would never have had our son together. If she never promised me family, then we never would have had Drayton in the first place. Our family can be together right now, Drayton. Your mom's just a whore, but that's okay. That's okay. That's human. It's human to give up on people. Like, Barbara is a slut because it's human. It's human nature to be a polygamist, for real. Like, we can be together right now and be faithful to one another for the rest of our lives, but she's too much of a whore to do that. And I'm okay with that. It's the same thing with, like, Sydney to a certain extent, because, like, she promised that we'll always be a family together, and while we were together, while she was promising me that we'll always be together, she was cheating on me with other people too. So it's like, it's human to cheat on people. It's human to quit and give up on people. And like, the only thing you can do in this human world, the only thing that you should do really is never give up on yourself. Like, I really space myself away from people. I don't fucking trust people at all. That's like what I am now. That's what I became ever since Barbara, because our family can be together right now. But it's just the way the world is, you know? But I gotta live with that. It's just the way it is. But the point of today, though, the point of talking to you today is realizing that, you know, it's common to have broken up family. It's common to be a part of a family that can't make it. Like, Barbara, Drayton, and I can be together right now, but it's human to give up on your family and things like that. And I'm okay with that. So even though tonight I want to be a family and I want to see my children, like, I realize that I have to give up on my children to a certain extent. Like, Drayton and I, like, our father-son relationship was completely destroyed by Barbara, right? Like, Barbara didn't teach him anything about music. He knows nothing. Like, he's, for lack of a better word, my son Dre is unprepared for life because his mother decided to raise him alone. And like, on some level I totally get that, but on another level it's really frustrating because we made our son together to be a family, right? And that's the only purpose we made him. That's the only reason we made him. Like, Barbara, Drayton, and I can be together right now, but she's too much of a whore to do that. Like, it's human though. It's human to be a whore. It's human to have that standard. Like, okay, it's above human to set the standard, like, hey, we can be married and we can raise our son and we can be together like she promises, but it's human to be the kind of whore who sleeps around, does whatever with whoever, right? Like, it's human to be slutty. So it's like, I gotta live with that, but mostly it's just it's so frustrating because, like, Barbara, Drayton, and I can be together right now. And it's so frustrating because Sydney Walker, Kamryn, and I, we can be together right now. Like, they were all promising me that we'll always be together. They were all promising me that I'm the best sex they ever had. They're all promising me that we'll always fucking persevere and continue. And I'm stuck in this this scar of mine. This is a scar. Like right here, like every time, like I miss Barbara right now. I miss Sydney right now. I miss Roxanne right now. I want to hold them. I want to cuddle them. I want to be with them. I want to raise the family that they told me that we're going to raise together. But to every new baby daddy or every baby daddy that's going to be, that's watching this, like, it's human to give up on one another, okay? So like the ultimate thing I need you to do, that I need myself to do, is to never give up on myself, and for you to never give up on yourself, okay? So like, bitches, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Eminem's right, you know? like Barbara Drayton and I can be together right now, but she is so much of a whore that she needs another cock. She needs another kind of person to jump on and stuff like that. Like, she's a slut. That's it. That's all there is to it. Like, if she was committed and faithful like she promised, if she was monogamous like she promised, then our family would be together like she promised. But she's a whore. Barbara Marsh is like the biggest whore I've ever met in my entire fucking life. Wait, scratch that. Sydney was, because Sydney cheated on me. But like, so it goes Sydney and then Barb in terms of like the, just the worst fucking women I've ever fucking met. But at the same time, they're my baby mamas, so I gotta love them, and only I can diss them. None of you fuckers can watching this. None of you are allowed to diss them from my perspective, okay? They fucked over me. They promised me that we'll always be together. They promised me that I'm their best sex ever. They promised me that I'd be the only one forever. But you, they didn't promise you shit. They promised me shit. They promised me forever. So if you're thinking about calling my baby mamas a whore, fuck you, I'll kick your ass. But anyways, to the advice portion though, just everybody's human, and it's human to be a slut. So if you're in a relationship right now, if it doesn't last forever, then that's why. I'm sorry. But thank you for listening, and you all have a good night. I'm gonna see if this thing's open right now. Safeway might just have been